express creativity, share ideas, and refine skills of communication. In the creative writing class, students learn to write a variety of text types.
The first couple weeks it's a little more structured until students get comfortable with one another, and because it's really important to build trust in a class like this, then we're able to become less structured as time goes on. We start to sit in groups, we start to read to each other, and then I teach the students how to critique each other, find something positive, and then find something that can be improved.
We have to share out loud, and I was not ready for that. I'm not someone that usually stands up and shares my writing out loud, but you have to share in front of the class, and you are in your own world when it gets to that point, because it's a safe space, and it's really cool because everyone in that room really enjoys writing, and so you don't feel like you have to hide anything, and you can just really get your voice out into the open.
The collaboration, I think, was the best part because, it helped me sort of develop my own writing styles by looking at what other people were doing and vice versa. And it was just fun to talk to other people about something I'm interested in.
And every day they get a prompt, and they can allow that prompt to guide them in whatever they want. If it feels like a poem, they can write a poem. If it feels like a story, they can write a story. They can do whatever they want to do.
I didn't expect such a wide variety of writing styles and different, formats that we covered in there.
Most students really love it. They have a chance to get published. They have a chance to have their plays produced.
The students also submit their work for the annual art show.
We cover everything, so it's a nice sort of introductory class to all forms of writing, and I think students can discover themselves within that and find that there's an area that they're particularly good in that they may want to explore further.
We had to write a screenplay, for example, and a manuscript, and I had to figure out how to format that, and she showed me a lot of different tools to go through with that, and it opened up different horizons for writing that I did not even know I loved.
I think when we communicate on a very deep and personal level, and we are honest about our communication, and then we have the courage to put it on paper and share it with others, the readers or classmates can feel what that writer felt, and there's a connection made, and that's a beautiful thing. I really encourage anyone who has an interest in writing to come and take the class. I'm
part of the majors program here on campus, and it helped me get credits towards that.
You're going to learn about everything, all different kinds of writing. You'll find what part of writing appeals to you, but you'll also find out what makes you as a human being tick, what your interests are, what your cares are, what your deepest hopes and fears are, and what kind of a class can teach you that.
Theater really is for everyone, and the skills are so translatable to real life. If you're public speaking anywhere, if you need to talk in class, if you need to organize your thoughts, really it's translatable to real worlds.
Theater 1 is just a very intro to theater. You memorize some monologues, you play some theater games. Overall, it's just a really fun class, and you really get into the theater community feel.
The exciting thing about the theater classes is they're not your typical just sit and answer questions at your desk or worksheet kind of a class. You're up, you're doing things, we play improv games to explore some of the concepts.
Our second theater class is Theater 2, and you do more directing, you focus on abstract theater, Greek theater, theater in the round, things of those nature. And hopefully next year we'll have IB Theater 2.
This class does give confidence to students, confidence to speak out, to say their ideas, and to contribute. It also teaches that sense of collaboration as they're all working together, whether they're in a technical class or a performing class, because you do have to collaborate with other students.
The best part about being in theater is the crazy group of individuals I get to see and all of their unique and interesting talents that they show.
Theater is fun. You get to learn about a lot of different subjects. The students that are in Theater 2 get to direct the student one act, so they get to learn about directing, which is a really exciting field. They're storytellers, essentially. So if you are performing, if you're directing,
People should join theater. It's one of the best events on campus. It keeps me busy. It's really fun. You get to meet so many new people and get to do so many interesting things.
you're telling a story and you're telling it all together. That's what, to me, makes theater fun, is that idea of collaboration and expressing yourself and being a storyteller.
To contact to get involved in the class, you have a couple options. First, you can sign up with your counselor. They have all the information, or you could go talk to Mrs. James. She's in her classroom, it's G2. She's pretty much there all day long, and if she's not there, you can find her in the pack, so come on over here. Your third option is that we have drama club, and you can totally get a lot of information there. I'm actually the president of that.
Drama Club meets on Wednesdays at lunch in G2.
They have beats, right? My name is Shane. I like to act, I like to sing, and eat snacks. Theater is great. A mental stretch. It is so lovely, but the kids are kind of sketchy. Theater is fun. It is so wild. It makes my life crazy when it was mild. Yay!